अरे घर में बनाते हैं हम एक तरीके से। संतरा कहते हैं ना।
Manon. Practice, arcade, practice, training. Training room.
Survivalist, heroic as a terrorist. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super smart choice. Call me crazy, but you know my psychiatrist.
Watching as I command the
Be
stage.
the best, that's my covenant.
Here I come. Oh yeah. Here I come.
Hello. 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 Hello.
I don't have time to play.
Oh yeah. Here I come. One little flame. Oh yeah. Quite slow. Here I come. Oh yeah. Here I come. Oh yeah. Here I come. Oh yeah. One little flame. Here I come.
अबे तू भी कर ले नकुल, तू भी बना लेगा टूर्नामेंट तो ऐसे कर देगा तो आ जाएंगे सारे।
What are you waiting for?
Oh yeah. Let me be killing.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
The pleasure is mine.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command throw there. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the command grab. Gets the jump in. Does a good job of pushing back. All right, what's coming up next? A little too greedy there. Getting experiencing burnout. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Heavy punch sends them flying. Nice block on the overhead. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player one will look to apply experiencing burnout. Target locked and scoop. Both fighting while critical. What's gonna happen? Life lead is there, but get ready to be thrown to the side. What's next? Player two can't. No! This is. Oh, they got him! Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Get scooped from down low. Reads them. Player two has the life lead. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Not shy with the grab. Trips them up. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The jump in is denied. Heading into the, burnout triggered. Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Who will catch KO? Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Barely blocks the jump in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Was hungry for the grab. In there! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opts to create space to start. Target combo into... No! This'll break them! These throws are lethal now. Look at the damage. Both are... Oh, yo! Raw super hit! Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player one, an excellent block. Noticeable life lead. This is gonna hurt. Player one is in a very good spot. Snares him with a round. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Player two rushes in. The courageous grab. Oh, they got him. Player two has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. The overhead denied. Target locked and scooped. They can't be shy about stocking meta levels with Manon because the counter doesn't reset between rounds. No good up high. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Box him with a target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be? They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Knockdown. Gets him. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Holds out with the block. Burnout activates. Heavy punch sends him flying. Player one in dire straits with burnout. What'll happen here? Sneaks in above. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Connects with the throw. Great headbutt. All the throw connects. What's next? Sliding in. Gets the corner. That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh, they got him. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Excellent block. The last round. It's now or never. The match just started. It's anyone's game. We're just getting started here. Overhead, but it won't work. No, this will break him. What'll happen here? And eats it. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Crowns them from above. Dangerous range here. Player, that's gonna leave him rattled. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Sees the overhead coming. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Neriator! Player 2 connects with the throw. What's next? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Catches out the cage right there. Oh, sends them a personalized telegram with that frightening critical art. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round? Player 1, immaculate counter! Player 1 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
The pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Jump in, finds the mark. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? All right. Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Not having the cross-up. They get driven into the wall, breaking them to KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Bops them with a target combo. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Still scrapping for control of the space. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Jump. Jumps in. Jumps up. A jump. And whiff. They're wide open. Connects with the throw. Throws, finds the target. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Only a little bit of drive and crowns them from above. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build.
What are you waiting for? I don't have time to...
Now,
Find a new rival.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, you ready?
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The combo's there. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Throws him down. All right, what's coming up next? Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The jump in catches them.
Let me quickly.
Strings it all together. Heading into the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Flash knuckle. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Doesn't miss a beat. Their face springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, burnout triggered. Misses the grab. Drive rush to keep it going. Jump. What'll happen here? Big time win. Still scrapping for control of the space. This is gonna hurt. Life lead is there, but still it closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Player two, oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Drive, getting it all on the drive rush. Amazing flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The command grab doesn't make it. Goes for the throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. The jump in is denied. Gets the jump in. Oh! The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. It's too much. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Gutsy play with the grab. The impact doesn't do anything. Barely blocks the jump in. Headbutt. Player one blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player one holding on, hits him with a stop and pop. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Manesh Dware for the long game.
देख शायरी बता
Going in, you've got to be mindful.
तो भाई
Jump KO.
कैसे पकड़ लिया इसने Weird.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Transverse. The hit throw connects. Snares him with the renverse. Player two. Wall splash into the guard break. With super cards into play. It's really anything goes at this point. Hugs nothing but air. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Oh, here we go. Crowns them from above. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 1 reads the jump in perfectly. A real test of nerves here. Oh, they got him. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Medium kick hits. Goes in on the impact for nothing. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Knockdown. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. A quick breather. Holds out with the block. Goes for the jump KO. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Nice block on the overhead. Are we going to see some fireworks here? That drive impact doesn't get through. Jumps up. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2 needs to
काश तुम पूछो मुझसे क्या
going in. Saw him coming and goes for the force.
चाहिए
It's too much.
मैं पकड़ूं तुम्हारा हाथ और कहीं
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Charges in with authority. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Long, dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. An aggressive attack. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Life lead opens up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets
एड ट्राई किया है एड ट्राई किया नहीं मेरे पास एड नहीं है I am free to play player here so I have not tried it क्या है एड ट्राई किया नहीं मेरे पास एड नहीं है I am free to play player here so I have not tried it क्या है एड ट्राई किया नहीं मेरे पास एड नहीं है एक मिनट
Russian suplex, and that's going to be a chunk of damage there. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Connects with the throw. Got burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2, that's going to leave him rattled. Both sides getting lifelines on.
यही काश तुम पूछो मुझसे क्या चाहिए मैं पक्का तुम्हारा हाथ और जिंदगी भर तुम्हारा साथ चाहिए क्या कहीं इतनी गंदी शायरी लिख के मर ना पड़ जाए अच्छी शायरियां मार रहा है बट डाउट है कि तेरी है ये I just have doubt अब बोलेगा मेरी ही है करना ये गेम तो मैंने आर्केड पे खेली थी हाँ उसका नया वर्जन है एडवांस वर्जन बड़ा वाला वर्जन
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good parry there and need to developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Knockdown. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Good job blocking.
अबे मैंने break किया था यार.
They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in is denied. Neither of them willing to back off here. Heading into the end game now.
Oh, nice यार.
Good heads up decision opting for the drive impact. Oh god, this is tense. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Burnout activates.
Oh, chip damage पड़ गया.
Chip damage was enough. Player 2 with
Nice
the
block.
first strike, but they can't get complacent. Immediate jump in. Nice Manasdore. Getting those throws all pumped up. The overhead's good. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
That big.
Grabs and throws them away. Springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Drive rush to keep it going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gutsy play with the grab. Are we going to see a KO?
Of course, he would jump.
That was a
And
clinic on how
give
a
it to
solid
me.
neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Sonic boom. Sticks the combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round, perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace.
I'm breaking the throws, but
Checks them with the boom. Player 1 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their play style a bit. The metal level is getting there. Pressure is really mounting up. From upstairs. Transverse. The hit throw connects. But they're going for the super art. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Going in. Gets the jump in. What'll happen here? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Perfect boom.
damn.
Just
Yes.
waiting for the jump. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this round. Oh, perfect execution with the anti-air. Sonic boom. A trade, but then burnout triggers. Closes in. Getting ready to be thrown to the side. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Drops them. Who will set the bait at this range? Uses their drive gauge. Boom! And eats it. Jumps. This is gonna hurt. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Oh my god, they just took the KR.
That was bad. That was so bad.
Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Anti-air drops. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Gets a chance with that jump in. What are they thinking here? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. They were looking up. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Dashes up, gets the jump in, blocks it. Shows a medium kick, hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Uses the target combo as a filler. Knockdown and there's spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player one, all the throw connects. A real test of nerves here. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Sonic boom. Flatlines him. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Jumps. Still plenty of time left. Ooh, you never know what can happen if the drive impact doesn't work. Breaks it. What now? Player one with the lead. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Player one with the rhythm, owning that connects with the throw. What's next? No, critical art now? No resources to work with. Over in a flash.
क्या moves है पता नहीं.
Player one gets the win
You know
in a
what?
convincing
तू लोग से
fashion.
खेलेंगे.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Here I come.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Backs them into the corner. Knockdown. Deftly shuts out the jumper. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Renverse, the hit throw connects. Was hungry for the no escaping that. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player two goes for the super. A parry? Super clutch corner switch. Big throw. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Throw miss.
Yes.
Player one holding on to throws them. Closes it with a classic corner throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. And eats it. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Uses the gauge for a super arm. I hope you're not a lightweight because one stiff heads up is enough to ether you. The super connects. Driver all in with a rush. Going in. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. What a finish. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Connect with medium kick. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Drive gauge finally recovers. Goes for the drive rush there.
काफी नहीं कर रहा मैं.
Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few players experiencing burnout. Gets them. Player
Yeah,
1
to see for
picks
this
up
con
the
prize.
always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Connect with medium kick. Overhead. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Do they have enough drive gauge? Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning something? Going on the offensive? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Oh, in with a rush. Noticeable life lead. There's a burnout. Keeps him up big time lift. What a finish.
Damn, this guy is so good. सही है ना. बॉक्स चाहिए किसी को डिस्काउंट प्राइस में. इससे ग्राफिक्स टेक्निक के सामने कुछ नहीं. क्या बात कर रहा है? ग्राफिक्स सही है इसके. It could be that मेरा गेम नहीं चल रहा होगा दिखा रहा है. बट सही है गेम दिखने में. बॉक्स चाहिए किसी को मेरे से ले लो. चलो मैं चलता हूँ. अभी नहीं रहा.